What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing the preview of the game between Peterborough and Manchester City. That's right, FA Cup football, it's back. This time it's the FA Cup 5th round for a place in the quarter-finals. On the line, it's Championship side Peterborough United taking on the Premier League champions Manchester City at the Western Home Stadium, otherwise known as London Road. Tuesday, March 1st, 2022, with a 7:15 PM GMT kickoff time. The game is being broadcast live on ITV1 in the UK. If you are going to the game, do make sure you do have a great time. I'll be honest, a few weeks ago when I went and did Peterborough away, loved it. It's a cracking away day, so do enjoy yourself if you are going. But before I do crack on with this preview, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you want to help to support my channel, then do subscribe. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. 25k subscribers now, that's the aim, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen. If you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, my email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. Also, don't forget as well to leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. Once more, the like goal is 100 likes. And also, don't forget as well to leave your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Without further ado though, let's crack on with this preview. Let's talk about Peterborough United, currently sitting in 24th, that's bottom of the championship table. Sir Alex Ferguson's son, Darren Ferguson, he was sacked earlier this month, so their current manager is Grant McCann. Peterborough's form since the turn of the year hasn't been great. They've lost 9 of the last 11 games in the championship. They've lost their last game this weekend. That was a home match against Hull City in preparation for this game against Manchester City. They lost that game by 3-0. Like I said, they haven't won in their last 11 games in the championship as well. They've only won 2 games in this calendar year. And it just so happens them 2 victories for them have come in the FA Cup. Firstly, beating Bristol Rovers by 2-1 at home in the FA Cup 3rd round, before going on to beat Queen's Park Rangers at home 2-0 to get to the 5th round to play Manchester City. I think it's fair to say that Peterborough, they're going to be needing a lot of protection at the back to keep Manchester City out with our current away form. Now, speaking of protection, let's talk about today's video sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Today's video is brought to you by Surfshark. If you didn't know, Surfshark is a VPN. A VPN is a virtual private network. In a sea of video content, there are lots of websites that want to take your information without you knowing. You could swim under the radar using Surfshark VPN. You could stop websites from tracking your information and selling targeted ads to you. If that wasn't enough, Surfshark allows you to travel the world with one click of your finger. For example, if you're in the UK, you can connect to the United States of America and access their market on apps such as Disney Plus and Netflix. The same applies to other countries too. Surfshark allows you to easily access and unblock streaming platforms that allows you into content libraries from all around the world. All you need to do is pick a server, connect, and then you're good to go. Surfshark is great when you are traveling, if you're on holiday or on a business trip and you wanted to connect into your country, make use of some home comforts, then Surfshark allows you to do this. No more will I miss a football game whilst I'm on my travels. So if you want more protection and freedom online, click the link in my description, which not only gives you a mesmerizing 83% off, but also 3 months of service, which is completely free. Surfshark offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there are no risks. Go and surf with your own rules. The link is in my description. For Manchester City, City beat Swindon Town away from home 4-1 in the third round. That gave us a date with Fulham at home in the fourth round, which we won by 4-1 as well. I did a match vlog, if you didn't know already, for that Fulham game where I went and visited Tunnel Club, the hospitality at Manchester City. I did a match vlog if you want to go and check that out. That's just on my channel. Anyway, back to Peterborough. In terms of players and their dangers, Joe Ward, he should be playing on the right wing back position with Harrison Burrows at left wing back for them. Josh Knight could well start at centre back for them. I'm wondering if former Bolton man Mark Beevers may make a return into the starting 11 for Peterborough for this game. I'm expected to see Stephen Bender in goal. In terms of their midfield, not really heard of many of their midfielders if I'm completely honest, so I can't really comment on that. In terms of threats up front, Jack Marriott, former Derby County man, could well be leading their line. I'm wondering if we're going to see Johnson Clark, Harris potentially partnering him or starting. I personally think Peterborough will go extra negative, extra defensive and go with a full midfield with just Jack Marriott leading the line is what I reckon here. So kind of like a 5-4-1 formation from them to try and limit Manchester City. Now, in terms of players for Manchester City and who may well start, I am expecting City to rotate in this game. We had a gruelling match at the weekend against Everton, which we won thanks to a late goal from Phil Foden, winning by 1-0. Took a lot of energy out of our players. We've got a massive game coming up this weekend against Manchester United. That's right, the Manchester derby's taking place, and I suspect that will be priority number one for Manchester City, with Liverpool hot on the heels of Manchester City in the Premier League, which means Manchester City will rotate for this game, and I expect most players that were on the bench for City in our last game against Everton to probably be starting in this game. In terms of team news for Manchester City, Cole Palmer may finally make a return for City. If he does, it will be in the squad and probably on the bench rather than starting. I'm wondering if we are going to see Jack Grealish and Gabriel Jesus start their first game in a little while, since both have just recently come back from injury. Kyle Walker, the same can be said for him. I suspect he'll probably start in this game. I'm wondering which youngsters could well be in the squad. James McAtee, you would expect. Maybe we'll see Keiki, Wilson Esbrand, Liam Delap, quite possibly, Luke Mbete, Kieran Slicker could be on the bench for Zach Steffen. So I'm wondering if we're going to give the nod to Edison. It could be Slicker starting in goal. I reckon it will be Scott Carson that starts for Manchester City though. And speaking of the team, I'm going to pop up my team prediction now for you. This is with full rotation in mind. I reckon it will be Scott Carson starting in goal for Manchester City in this game. Kyle Walker at right back, Nathan Ake at left back, with a centre-back pairing of John Stones and Aymeric Laporte. Both of them started in our last game against Everton, and I'm going for them to start in this game. I don't think City will risk starting Mbete in this game alongside another centre-back. I could be wrong, but I don't think City will do that. I think it will be a sprinkling of first-team quality alongside some squad rotation. Now, I think it'll be Fernandinho as our holding midfielder, with James McAtee coming into the squad, and I'm going for Alexander Zinchenko to lead Manchester City's midfield, and giving a nice rest there for Rodri, Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne, who have covered a lot of ground, a lot of minutes for Manchester City, so a full rotation in place for our midfield. Mahrez didn't start in our last game. I don't know why he's not starting, but I'd go with him on the right wing. Jack Grealish should just come back, put him on the left wing and stick Gabriel Jesus up top, and say to them front three, any of you get assists and gold, that improves your chances of starting in Manchester City's game against Manchester United at the weekend for the Manchester derby. But like I said, it is a full rotation in place from Manchester City. I think there's enough with the squad that I've picked there to win this game. Always going to be helpful if we could get off to a quick start and get that first goal. We don't want to put ourselves under pressure and allow Peterborough to get on top and get that first goal and get the crowd and everything on Manchester City's back and make it really hostile and make it really difficult for City. We don't want that. We want to be playing a nice, professional, sensible game here. And I think patience could be key. It'd be nice though to get off to a nice quick start and put Peterborough on the back foot and let them feel the full stretch of that pitch playing against a top-class team like Manchester City. I would send quite a few of our first teamers down onto the bench and bring them on only if needed. Players like Cancelo, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Phil Foden. Get these players on the bench if we need to bring them on. Bring them on. Now, there is no replay for this game. It will be extra time and penalties if we are level after the 90 minutes. I think this is going to be a pretty difficult game for Manchester City, because I think Peterborough, whilst they're sitting bottom of the Championship, will be well up for this. This is a proper FA Cup tie, and Manchester City need to be so careful. But I will add that if we can match Peterborough's desire to win this game and their intensity, I'm confident we can make this game about quality, and I'm confident that we've got enough quality to win this game and win this game at ease if we are completely on it. If we're not, Peterborough have the quality out there to be able to punish Manchester City. This is a banana skin. This is a proper FA Cup tie, and City need to make sure they're on it. Now, in terms of my betting tips for this game, I am going for both teams to score. It's an outside bet, but I'm going for both teams to score. I think Peterborough want that goal, and I think they'll get it as well, particularly with so much rotation in place from City as well. I can see Manchester City winning both halves and scoring in both halves. That's also one of my betting tips. And lastly, if he starts, I'm backing Jack Grealish to bag a goal for Manchester City anytime. But like always, wait until the team has been announced. With so much rotation I'm expecting from City, definitely wait until the team has been announced before placing any bets. And if you are going to gamble, do make sure you gamble responsibly. In terms of my score prediction, I'm going for 4-1 to Manchester City. I'm going for City to make it a hat-trick of 4-1 victories in the FA Cup to secure our qualification into the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. That is what is on the line. We win here, we can almost smell a game at Wembley for the FA Cup semi-final. But let's not get too carried away. We've got a job to be done here at London Road against the posh Peterborough United. Anybody that is going to the game, like I said, do enjoy yourselves. As I said before as well, the game is live on ITV. I will be doing a live watch-along for you guys on my channel to look forward to. The link will be out for that later on today. I will be live at 6:45 PM GMT tomorrow for you guys for the live watch-along coverage of the game between Peterborough United and Manchester City in the FA Cup 5th round. Hopefully, fingers crossed, a City victory, get the momentum going. No better preparation for the Manchester derby this weekend than winning another game. We've got a job to be done. Let's go and make that happen. So there we go. That has been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed this video. 100 likes, that's the aim, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Subscribe if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships, for any videos, or any general business inquiries. And lastly, go and check out today's video sponsor, Surfshark VPN. The details to that, they're in the description. Go and cop yourself 83% off as well as 3 months free. What a great deal. Go and take advantage of that. All details, they're in the description. Go and use code JSGC at checkout to get yourself 83% off. And I will see you all again very soon for the next Manchester City video, which will be the live watch-along of this game. So I'll see you then. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.